What is up, my friends? You are very welcome along to this Anfield Agenda transfer news roundup. Today is supposed to be my day off, but you don't take days off in this industry because stuff happens, and today is no different. Fabio Carvalho will be departing Liverpool Football Club, and we are inching ever closer to Martin ZUBIMENDI becoming a Liverpool player. I'm going to do my best to take you through all of this and more over the next few minutes. Of course, we'd love to know your thoughts, so do let us know in the comment section. Drop a like on the video if you enjoy it, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I might also drop a podcast episode out later on today as well, so do remember to search Anfield Agenda on whatever your podcast platform of choice is. Right, look, my friends, I'm going to get straight into this one because a bit of a bombshell broke today. We did know that Carvalho was available for sale. We've spoken about it on the channel for the last week or two, and I kind of disagreed with it in all honesty because I thought he had a pretty good pre-season, and I didn't see what the point was in saying to players, come on, prove what you can do. Him proving it and then still getting sold. Although, I guess many of you are going to be writing into the comment section, shop window, Craig, shop window. And I get it, you're probably right. So let's take you through what has actually happened then. We have got the here we go from Fabrizio Romano, who said, Fabio Carvalho to Brentford, here we go. Liverpool sell Carvalho on a permanent deal. So no loan, this is a permanent sale. Fabrizio said he understands the fee will be about £20 million plus add-ons. I'll give you far more information on that in a moment. And Carvalho has accepted the move. On top of that, we then got Paul Joyce following up, and that's when you know it's serious. If you get any two of the three of Romano, Joyce or Ornstein, you know stuff's going down. So this is what Paul Joyce had to say on the move. Liverpool's Fabio Carvalho to Brentford package is worth a total of £27.5 million inclusive of add-ons. In addition, there's also a 17.5% sell-on clause in there, and Fulham will receive 20% of any profit above the £5 million that Liverpool paid for him. So Fulham going to get a nice few quid there as well, but it is just good business for Liverpool. Now, you can decide amongst yourselves whether you think this is the right or wrong decision for Liverpool to let Carvalho go. But what it does do is give us a very big indication that Liverpool are planning on adding some bodies in very, very soon. Now, last night, just after I finished recording the video, messages start coming in to me to say Liverpool could even be looking for 2 forwards in this summer transfer window. So keep an eye on that situation. But we are all here to figure out the Martin ZUBIMENDI situation. Today, I feel even more confident than yesterday that we are going to get the positive outcome we want on this. I have information to tell me that this deal is getting close to agreement with the player side and a breakthrough with Sociedad. It's believed Sociedad may even be looking for a sell-on clause themselves to make some money on this in the future. So they've made him an offer to become the highest paid player at the club, higher than other players who've just renewed contracts there like Arasabal, but they are also talking about a potential sell-on clause. So coming out of Spain this afternoon was Real Sociedad could be encouraged to negotiate to Liverpool to include a sell-on clause. So that would probably work for both clubs. Liverpool wouldn't have to go in then and trigger that €60 million release clause in one go, and it would give them a way to structure the payments, and of course a way in the future then for Sociedad to make some money if Liverpool do indeed sell the player above the €60 million that it looks like we will pay. I do think you guys can start to feel confident about this because, quite simply, we're not going to start weakening our own squad again without having more players lined up to come in. So I think we are going to get some positive news on this. In fact, I've already received my own positive updates on it, but I've always promised you I'm not playing the TK game this summer. I'm leaving this to the main journalists to break the news story, which is why we haven't gone full on with here we go for Martin ZUBIMENDI. But for me right now, as I sit here, 95% certain that he's going to be announced, and it will be sorted out in the next... I wouldn't be surprised to hear something this evening, in all honesty, which is why we do have a stream set up and we will be live tonight at 8:30. So I know it's Saturday, but if you can, come along and join us and we will give you everything we have. Over the next couple of hours, I'm going to spend more time on the phone, emailing, messaging, trying to find out as much information as possible. The Echo have put out a story that is, well, in all honesty, it's a week behind at least what I told you guys. The Echo have said that Liverpool are set to take offers for Turo Endo. I told you guys this a week ago. You'll never see Anfield Agenda credited anywhere because, well, people make sure that we're not. But those of you who watch the channel will know, I've told you he's already been informed by the manager that he was surplus to requirements. It feels a little bit harsh, I know, because Endo was such a good servant last year. But again, if Liverpool are starting to invite offers in, why might that be? That's because they're very, very confident that we will get the here we go for ZUBIMENDI soon, and then Liverpool will look to bring in some money for Wataru Endo. We've obviously had the bid refused by Marseille. That was earlier on, I think 2-3 weeks ago, but Liverpool do have a number in mind that they would do business on Wataru Endo, and I think it's something closer to the fee we paid from, maybe even a smidgen higher. So somewhere in and around the 16 to 20 million pound bracket, I believe, is what Liverpool would accept for Wataru Endo. On top of that, the club have also announced what I broke to you guys last night about Kumas signing a new deal and going on loan to Hull for the upcoming season. It looks like Craig Houlden could be closing in on the potential loan move to Swansea for the season as well, so do keep an eye on that one. Another little bit of news from Liverpool Football Club say that we have, this is from the club directly, we have officially been named the most watched club in the Premier League with a global audience of 471 million people last season, breaking audience records along the way. So there is a lot to unpack there over the last few minutes, my friends, and I want to know how you're feeling about it. All of this stuff from Sociedad basically just means that they are resigned to losing him. They've done the whole mountains and songs, they've done the guilt trip, they've done the offering him a bigger contract, none of it seemingly working, and Martin ZUBIMENDI will be becoming a Liverpool player very soon indeed. Liverpool are on the search for new forwards after capturing Martin ZUBIMENDI, is what the Daily Express said last night as well. So keep an eye on that situation. It looks like we are going to be in for a hectic last 20 days of this transfer window. Now, of course, Liverpool are in action twice tomorrow. I'm sure you're aware. We'll be live from 11:55 AM for the game against Sevilla, and then I'll be back on from about 4:30 to cover the Las Palmas game. We'll probably throw in a news video or a live stream as well a little bit later in the evening. So, my friends, all that remains for me to say right now is thank you for watching. Keep your eyes peeled because we could get that here we go today. I'm really, really confident. Up at the 95% bracket now. I'm in party mode in my own mind. I won't lie to you. So I will hopefully see you guys around 8:30 where we can go through this in more detail. As I sit here recording this right now in the reflection of my Virgil van Dijk jersey on the wall, I can see that United have just taken the lead in the Community Shield there against Manchester City. So yeah, that looks like that could be another win for the Reds in Manchester, and I don't really care. Just call it out in my corner of my eye. So look, my friends, I will see you tonight. It might be a podcast episode coming out as well. If it's not out today, then I'll drop it out tomorrow after the games. Then probably will do that, to be fair, to see how we get on. But until then, look forward to catching up with you guys later on tonight. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Drop a like on the video, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button on here, and of course over on the Anfield Agenda Clips channel. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.